Greetings everyone, I welcome you to my class. So in today's class we are going to start the chapter from the diary of Anne Frank of your English textbook First Flight. This is the chapter number 4. So before we start the detailed explanation of the chapter, I would like to tell you a brief summary of this chapter from the diary of Anne Frank. It is written by Anne Frank only. Well, this chapter is different from any other chapter of your textbook because first of all this is a real life account. Yes, ये एक सच्ची घटना पर आधारित है, सच्ची घटना है एन फ्रैंक के जीवन की. Number 2, this is an extract from someone's diary. Whose diary? From Anne Frank's diary. What is an extract? Extract is when you take a small portion of a story, of a novel, of a magazine or of someone's autobiography. छोटा सा हिस्सा जो आप ले लेते हैं किसी कहानी का, किसी नावल का, किसी मैगज़ीन में से किसी की स्टोरी का, किसी की लाइफ का, और उसे पब्लिश करते हैं तो वो एक्सट्रैक्ट कहलाता है. तो ये ही दिस चैप्टर फ्रॉम द डायरी ऑफ एन फ्रैंक इज़ अ स्मॉल एक्सट्रैक्ट टेकन फ्रॉम एन फ्रैंक्स डायरी विच शी हैड रिटन and it was published in your textbook. So now let's start the summary. As I have told you that this is a real life account. एक वास्तविक जीवन की घटना से लिया गया है किसी की. It is an extract from someone's diary. Anne Frank's diary की से लिया गया है. Number 3, who was Anne Frank? Anne Frank was a Jewish girl who was born in the year of 1929 and she died when she was only 15 years old, right? So she was only 15 years old when she died, and she lived in the era of World War II. World War II started from 1939 and lasted up to 1945. So there was a very famous name at that point of time, which was Hitler. World War II, Hitler. He really hated Jewish people. He used to send them to the concentration camps. And why he used to send them to the concentration camp? Because he used to torture them and all the people, because he hated them. And there was a thing about the concentration camp that most of the people, Jewish people who used to be sent there, most of them died there. ज़्यादातर लोग वहाँ पर मर जाते थे, बहुत ही कम थे जो वहाँ से जीवित वापस आते थे. एंड व्हाट वाज द रीज़न फॉर दिस कंसंट्रेशन कैंप्स? पॉलिटिकल रीज़न की वजह से भी होते हैं जो उनके खिलाफ़ आवाज़ उठाते हैं, पार्टी सरकार के खिलाफ़ और किसी खास आदमी के खिलाफ़, तो उसलिए बेचता था. एंड ही यूज़ टू हेट देम ऑल्सो. सो ही यूज़ टू सेंड देम टू अ कंसंट्रेशन कैंप. ही यूज़ टू टॉर्चर देम वेरी बैडली. इतनी बुरी तरीके से वहाँ पर उनको टॉर्चर किया जाता था कि ज़्यादातर लोग वहाँ पर मर जाते थे. Most of them died there. Very few people who survived from those torture camps or concentration camps, you can see. Well, and in the reign of Hitler, जब हिटलर का साम्राज्य था, Hitler was a Nazi ruler, so he really used to hate them, Jewish people. And in the reign of Hitler, Anne's family, they were hidden in Netherlands in his father's office building. At around 1.5 years or 2 years they hid themselves there, but they were finally when they were living there in those 2 years, so Anne got a diary on her 13th birthday from her father. Her father gave her a diary on her 13th birthday. What she started doing after getting the diary, she started writing her diary or her daily things and feelings, etc. Everything she started writing in the diary. They were caught. फिर वो वहाँ पे पकड़े जाते हैं. They were sent to the concentration camps where her sister and she also died. And only their father survived, only father survived from that or those concentration camp among her family. उसकी फैमिली से सिर्फ फादर ही बचे थे. And father, when he went back there, so when the world war was over, so he got the diary and he read the diary. He knew that this is a very important fact and he published that diary. Got it. He got the diary of Anne Frank and he got it published. In that diary, when we read that extract, this extract starts that she explains the need of writing diary. Anne Frank had a very lovely family. The only thing she was missing, that she was not able to explain her deep feeling, her inner feelings to anyone else, because it was not that she didn't have friends. She had friends, but she didn't have any best friend with whom you can share all your secrets and everything of each and every portion of your life. So she explains, and she also used to think that paper has more patience than people, because it happens ki how much things you can tell to even your best friends also, to your people or to even your best friend. At one point of time they will get bored, at one point of time they will complain and they will say, this is he is too much or she is too much, always talk about herself, always complaining or always telling about her problems and all these things. At one point of time their patience will lose and they will not listen to you, है ना. वो यही सोचते थे कि कौन कितनी बात हमारी सुन सकता, हम किसको सारे के सारे secrets, we don't tell each and every secret to everyone, and who will listen to us daily and who will not complain that why should I listen, or how much time should I listen, or how much time can I give you. So all these feelings were there. So she explains and she says very important thing, that paper has more patience than people. She says that paper will not complain unconditionally, they will listen to you, they will not get bored, they will not complain, they have patience also. So that's why she says very important fact, that paper has more patience than people. And then she gave the name to her diary. The name of what name she gives the name Kitty, and the diary became her best friend. She started writing everything. When she, about this extract, if we talk about, she gives the brief introduction of her family, because she was only 13 years old. So when she says in this extract, as who will believe that this diary is written by a 13-year or 14-year or 15-year-old girl. So that's why she gives a brief introduction about her family, about her father, how their father met, how their parents met, how they got married, about her younger sister, about her elder sister, about her grandmother whom she loved very much. And when her grandmother died, she tells that I lit an extra candle on my birthday. And then the extract starts from the school, when the annual result day or final result day, result declaration day, all the students are sitting gossiping and all these things were happening. She was sure that she and her friend are easily going to pass. And Anne Frank, as she was very talkative, so she had a very good relationship with all her teacher except her maths teacher, as she was very talkative. So her maths teacher, Mr. Keesing gave her to write an essay on the topic chatterbox. She wrote it and gave it, and then she again, then Mr. Keesing again gave her the essay to write again on the same topic, Mr. Chatterbox, and the third time also. So she again did it, and she again wrote the essay on the topic, same topic, and she gave it to the Mr. Keesing. On first time he was pleased, he allowed her to talk 2 days. He didn't say anything. Then when he saw that she's again talking too much, then he told her to write the essay again. And second time she again wrote it and submitted it to the maths teacher. Then again she Again Mr. Keesing gave her the essay to write on the third time. Third time when she got the essay to write, she thought that I would do something extra. I would not do the same thing. I would not write the same essay in the same way again. So she took the help of her friend to write that essay in a poetic way, and her friend really helped her in a very beautiful way, and she wrote a very beautiful poem, Three Ducklings and Duck and her three ducklings. And after reading the essay on the chatterbox, which was in a poetic way, very beautiful way, it was written by Anne Frank with the help of her friend. The maths teacher was really convinced, and Anne Frank herself says that he did not take it in a wrong way, he took it in a right way. And after reading that, NA was allowed to talk in the class. NA को allowed किया मिस्टर कीसिंग ने क्लास में बात करने के लिए, और after that he himself started cracking jokes in the class, started making jokes in the class. So this was the brief summary or the main points I've discussed with you. I hope you have understood the summary very well. If you have any doubt, you can leave your doubts in the comment box, and I hope you have understood it in a good way. So that's it in this video. Detailed explanation will be in the next video. Thank you.